Hi guys, my name is Yolo and I'm here with Men's Long Locks, and they contacted me a while ago to do a video, so here it is. I'm here to discuss my hair journey, my hair products, my goals, my reasoning why I let my hair grow in the first place. So I've been growing my hair 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in August. My goal length is probably down to my waist currently, so that might take a while because I don't like straightening my hair, so it might take another 5 years for it to be that long, hopefully. I think about 7 years ago, as a Mexican person, I started, reading my history. I started connecting to my identity, reclaiming my identity, my culture, and learning my history as I am Mexican, but as an indigenous person of this continent. And part of that rediscovering my roots is how do our people look prior to colonization and whatnot. And for the most part, my people had long hair. I mean, there was different styles, of course, and different ways of having our hair, but long hair seemed to be the most prevalent throughout the continent. And there was reasons why our people cut my hair. So if someone committed a crime in Mexica society, or what people call Aztec, they will cut their hair. They will shave it off as a public shaming. Some Native Americans cut their hair because of mourning. So if someone died, they would cut their hair. So what happened was, Native Europeans, when they invaded and when they colonized and whatnot, we had a genocide and a Holocaust. So the survivors of this Holocaust, 100 million were wiped out by European diseases. So the survivors, or the children of the people that, the survivors of the people that were killed, they sent the children to these boarding schools. And this happened in Mexico and South America and Central America and the United States and Alaska, Canada, whatever. So these different time periods. So these Indian boarding schools were a way to whitewash and to Europeanize the Native American. And what they did for males was they would cut their hair off. That was the first thing they did. And there was a quote by Booker T. Washington who says to the effect of, out of all the things the Europeans forced onto the Native Americans, what they hated the most was getting their long hair cut. And it kind of really, I think now as I have long hair and I see the anguish that my people went through, I kind of get it, because I literally have nightmares. I have nightmares of people cutting my hair in a very violent way, and I literally kill them with my bare hands. And I wake up my heart's pounding and I'm sweating and I'm checking my hair because I'm it just feels so real. So I can only imagine being forced to live your life in a different culture, and they cut off your hair, and how my people felt. And but as I was reading and studying, I was inspired to let my hair grow out, but I still couldn't do it. I couldn't let go. I think what it really was is I couldn't let go of vanity. I couldn't let go of stop getting fresh cuts every 2 weeks. I had to let go of that. And but it was hard. It was really hard. It took me 7 years to do it, or maybe about 7 years to do it. And even at the same time, I have friends who were growing out their hair and whatnot and reclaiming their identity, just being around political circles and whatnot. And also, I saw this guy on Facebook. He had long curly hair, and he was actually a friend of a friend on Facebook. So I just saw this mane, his curly hair. And I just added him on Facebook, and I just said, hey, I sent him a message. I was like, hey, I don't mean to be a weirdo, but like I'm thinking about growing out my hair, and my hair's like, I have the same hair texture as you, so this is really inspiring me. And he was really down to earth and really cool about it, and he was like, oh yeah, for sure, like whatever, you know. So, you know, I got to meet him very down to earth, and I was asking him like for hair tips, and he was like, yeah, I don't do anything to my hair. I'm like, okay, but it was like long hair, like down to his waist. I was like, that's what I wanted, you know. And so when I just decided to let go, like, I mean, it was really hard. It was definitely a struggle. It was definitely you know, it was hard. It was hard to have like a fro for a while, and then just my hair, you know, because curly hair does not look good short. But it took me a while to feel really comfortable with my hair. It took me maybe like the third year, because I would, you know, put my hair back in ponytails and slick it back with gel and whatnot. But it was really hard. I think this is the first almost well, it's gonna be a year now, this whole year, where I didn't put my hair in a ponytail. I just let it be, I let it be curly. And it's not that I didn't like my hair curly. I knew it was gonna be nice, but I knew it was going to take a while. And yeah, so, you know, my hair is definitely a political statement. It is definitely resistant. It's reclaiming who I am. I'm letting the world know who I am with my long hair. You know, it is that political statement that I'm making to the world, because, you know, Native Americans and their culture are still being under attack. And, you know, I was recently reading this article about this Native American boy who started kindergarten, and, you know, the parents told him, you have to cut his hair. It's against our school dress code. And the parents were like, no, like, this is our culture, like, this is our religion. We don't cut you know, our long hair. And they had to, no, they had to prove it. And it really infuriated me, because, you know, we're the only people that have to prove who we are. We have to, you know, have documentation. And, you know, not all of us have documentation. You know, as a Mexican, we're not even considered Native American. We're considered illegal on our own land. So it's like, why do we have to prove to the world who we are? You know, no one else has to do that but us. And, you know, I'm all about, even like in school, even in schools, you know, still where I live in California, there's this dress code that boys can only have their hair a certain length, depending on the type of school it is. So it's kind of, again, very discriminatory and very disrespectful to these group of kids who are mostly Mexican, Central American, Native American descent. So it is an attack on us. And, you know, even my friends who have long hair, like, they can't get promoted, they can't get jobs, so they're forced to cut it and whatnot. So I'm all about, like, entrepreneurship. I'm all about, you know, creating for ourselves and not begging for anybody to give us a job. And